Okay, today's I have a lot of report. It is day 75 of like wave 2 of coronavirus in Canada. Wow. And this is literally a month and a half of high cases right now. So it's 37th day of 100,000 cases in a row straight. Today we have yesterday we had 1,848. Now we are at 1,873. So that's somewhere at 6th or 7th place, or 8th. It's somewhere around that neighborhood. So, and Toronto had 522 cases, 436 from PR region, 185 from York region, and 109 is from Hamilton. So Hamilton made it back on the list again, and no other regions reported anything. So 17 deaths were reported today. However, there's something I also want to mention. Is that this is starting Monday. So this is effective for York region and Windsor Essex region are entering the red zone. Sorry, I just have to make some changes. So York region has specific rules. I'll explain that. And London Middlesex region, Simcoe Muskoka region, and Wellington Dufferin Guelph region are entering the red zone, and Simcoe Muskoka also has specific rules too. Eastern Ontario is entering the orange zone, and Leeds, Grenville, and Lanark region is entering the yellow zone. So I'm going to just bring up some all the rules. So I already read the yellow zone. So liquor's only served until 9. Face coverings. At sports and recreation centers that when exercising, limited volume of music and personal information is required. And coronavirus rules are standardized, pretty much. And in all zones and in all regions. Orange zone, maximum capacity at meeting and event spaces to 50 people maximum. Coronavirus screening measures are more in effect, and personal care instances that involve the customer taking off their mask is not available. Red zone is basically like maximum of 10 people allowed in restaurants, bars and gyms and fitness centers, casinos and indoor event spaces at the time. And with the exception of Waterloo region, so gyms and fitness centers and casinos are closed. Event spaces are only allowing 10 people at a time. And gray zone rules, it's pretty standardized. A lot of stuff is still closed, like indoor and outdoor dining is closed. Driving schools, except virtual classes, are closed. And wow. And casinos and gambling, cinema, film and television production, and basically any amenities that is available at hotels and motels are not available, except for just, you can have a room for the night. And personal hair care services are closed. Nightclubs and strip clubs only can provide food and drinks. Takeout, delivery. Social gatherings are not allowed. Curbside pickup is available for places, businesses like cannabis stores, libraries, shops at malls, and not essential shops. However, a new one showed up. So, York region. What's different? So, the indoor dining, that's pretty standardized. So, film and television production is not allowed, but performances are, and rehearsals and performances are allowed without live audience. However, if you are playing a brass instrument or a wind instrument, you have to have like that same barrier thingy they use at supermarkets and stores. Yeah, and a lot of stuff is pretty much the same. Indoor facilities are closed, and individual team sports are not allowed except for high performance and athletes. So if you're not like a professional athlete, yeah, or if you're not a professional, you can't. So what's open? Drive-in cinemas are open, and household services are open, like caregivers and like babysitters. That's allowed. Cleaning, that's allowed. Health services are open, like doctors, yeah. So hospitals, basically anything that's at a hospital is open. So real estates are open with an appointment rule. And this is a new one. Post-secondary classes are available in the York region. So campuses in the York region, so colleges and universities. So if it's not if it's like a medical training, or like if it's just like the trades, that can be in class. The rest is on online classes. So supermarkets and grocery stores, convenience stores, and big box stores, hardware stores, and pharmacies are open. 50 people maximum at a time. Of course, the real estate and car dealerships are all open on appointment only. and sports and recreation facilities are all open for things like childcare. The rules are pretty standardized, you know. The rules for Simcoe Muskoka, however, it's that's that's the red zone. So next to Waterloo exception rule, this is for Simcoe. Yeah. So gatherings are maximum 5 people out indoors, 25 people outdoors. Restaurants and bars can only have 10 people inside at a time. And gyms and fitness centers can also limit 10 people maximum too. And for 10 people, like for like indoor classes, like, you know, and 25 for outdoor classes. But I don't think the outdoor classes are going to be running this year. You know, it's cold out. So it's pretty much that's the new rules. And as a reminder, if you are traveling, take the vaccine. But if you're not, it's not mandatory. But if you can, go for it. Safety reasons. Today's hospitalizations is 855. 237 is from ICU. 143 is on a ventilator. We have currently 2,381 deaths in the long-term care homes. And there are currently 128 outbreaks in long-term care homes, and you know, long-term care homes have not been in a good season right now. So in long-term, the rural regions, you know, are still requesting gray zone and red zone regions not to visit. So York region and Windsor-Essex region will have to keep that in mind. And food banks, if you can donate to your local food bank. You know, non-perishable food items. We need them the most right now. But the rankings right now, the Quebec is at 160 23 right now. Ontario is at 140,320. Alberta is at 76,792. British Columbia is at 47,797. Manitoba, increasing cases still there over there. 20,392. Saskatchewan, 11,475. Nova Scotia, 1,402. New Brunswick, 554. Newfoundland and Labrador, 355. Nunavut, 245. PEI is at 84 still. Yukon is territory that's at 58 still, and Northwest Territories has increased to 20. Well, just keep in mind that these new updates are in effect. So like the new regions that are like going to like, be entering that is going to be on starting Monday 12:01 a.m. Keep that in mind. So if you're going to these places for any essential reason, yeah, a lot of stuff will be closed or not available. And if you're like you know, food, you know, if a restaurant haven't updated their database, you know what to do. Go to DoorDash.ca, or if you're going to, so if you're going to actually like, or if you want delivery, you could just order off the app or Uber Eats. Stay safe, folks. Stuff is going to get more drastic.